Hey everyone, this is Tyler from Craft and Tailored.
You sure?
I got lost on the lens there for a second. I was like in a whole different area. Hey everyone, this is Tyler from Craft and Tailored. In this episode of Under the Radar, we're going over a 1960s Vulcain Cricket alarm. The reference on this watch is H.99.101, and it's otherwise known as the other presidential watch. So the watch most synonymous with being known as the presidential watch is of course the Rolex Day-Date with a presidential bracelet. And of course it's called the presidential because so many presidents have worn that watch. However, the other presidential watch is the Vulcain Cricket alarm. And pretty much every president has worn some iteration of Vulcain Cricket since Truman, and the watch was initially introduced in 1947. Now, a watch that is worn by almost every single United States president since 1947 doesn't sound like the most under-the-radar watch. However, the notoriety that the Vulcain Cricket receives doesn't even hold a candle to the Rolex Day-Date. You really don't hear the Vulcain Cricket talked about very much, or even close to the comparison that we talk about day-dates in everyday life. I feel like every single day I'm talking about a Rolex Day-Date in some form or function. However, it's definitely not every day that I'm talking about a Vulcain Cricket. I'm recording.
Hey Cam.
You gotta be quiet. You're like screaming out there.
I'm just trying to refill the Fijian water.
Yeah, you can refill the Fiji water without screaming
I was
about
bending over.
things.
Can't be any advice.
It's so loud. Okay.
Have a sip.
Yeah.
It's good.
You said you were hot, Tyler.
I am hot and this is
Have a sip.
lukewarm water.
Have a sip. You don't want cold water.
Lukewarm water is easy to drink.
Yeah, it's good.
It is definitely easy to drink. However, if I'm trying to cool my core, I definitely want a colder water.
And I'm sorry I interrupted the filming.
Are you?
No, he's not. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So because of that, I definitely think it's like the lesser known presidential watch. It's kind of like the presidential watch that does fly under the radar. And also when considering the price point that these watches are at compared to any Rolex pretty much, it's definitely in the category, I think personally, of under the radar. And the Vulcain Cricket just has like an incredibly and immensely deep history just for the fact of whose wrists that they've been on and the things that they've seen and the meetings that they've been in, whether you like them or not. It really does make for like the perfect president's watch because it is a timing apparatus. It keeps you on time. It is a scheduling tool. You know, even in everyday life, when I'm wearing an alarm, I use it to time my parking meter or to time my next meeting, or say I have a phone call in 3 hours, I set it ahead 3 hours and then it alerts me. Of course, we have all these functions on our phones today. However, there's something meaningful and function-based when you're having something on your wrist, and it is still applicable to, you know, the world that operates around us today. And that's why I think these watches are still important, still significant, and I think that's kind of why they make the perfect president's watch. And what's really cool is you can definitely find these watches in steel, with a date, without a date. They made some in gold cap and a select few in yellow gold. The stainless steel, more base model versions can be found under $2,000 in the $1,000 price range and lower. And to find such a storied and significant timepiece at that price point that is suitable for a president, I think makes it an incredibly under the radar and really cool watch to wear. They look great. I love the look of this one. It has a very sleek, classy design. It looks sophisticated, but it's not like overly dressy. I could wear this with a suit, with what I have on, or I could wear it with, you know, jeans and a t-shirt if I really wanted to. I think it's just very versatile, and even though this is like a functional alarm watch, their designs ended up being like really beautiful. And Whether it's something from the 50s or 60s or even 70s, these Vulcain Crickets just always present really nicely, and a lot of them were really well preserved as well, including this one, and this one is for sale on our website at craftandtailor.com. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and comment below how you would wear your alarm watch, whether it be a JLC or a Bulova or a Vulcain Cricket. We just want to hear how you wear your alarm watches and what you use them for. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow us on Instagram at craftandtailored, follow us on TikTok at craftandtailored, and if you have watch questions, we are here to help. You can drop us a line at info@craftandtailor.com. We'll see you on the next one. I need some cinnamon.
Some cinnamon?
I need synonyms for cool.